So Simmers, I hope you're doing amazing today. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Bunny and I do Sim Soul Speed builds. Happy New Year, guys! I hope you had like wonderful festives. You enjoyed your time with your family and friends. I had a good time even though I was by myself. And now that we are back into our regular lives and grinding and stuff, I hope you were resting and taking the time to just, recharge a little bit and get ready to make that coin. So, for our first build of the year, we are building in Newcrest. We are building a modern home, and in my mind, this home is the home of a couple. One is an architect, the other is an interior designer. I wanted the house to be modern and to be a bit like a smart home. So I was thinking which custom content creator is really good with, nice electronics and stuff. And of course, it was Little Daika. So you will see a lot of Little Daika custom contents there. And my main goal with this build was to showcase one of my favorite custom content creator, which is Ari. So most of the custom content I have used in this entire build when it comes to door, windows, furnishings comes from her. So in my Sims world, Harry is a furniture brand, okay? And they also do like doors, windows and stuff. Like they produce a lot of furnitures. The interior designer who created this home, at least the interior, because the architect did the exterior, they were in love with the style of Ari, so they decided to use all of the furnitures from Ari. Okay, this is the backstory of this house, the backstory of the people living in this house. So if you download this build and you want to use it, you have like some kind of an history that you can use for yourself. So yeah, basically that's what I had in mind. And I also want to share some tips and tricks. So I feel like this is overlooked. You can see me, I have added some pipes. So those pipes comes with uh get together. They come with get together, and like many houses have those pipes. And I feel like putting them make your build look realistic even on the columns and stuff, because many houses have those drainage that make the water of the rain like flow from the roof to the floor. So for me, to make your house look realistic, you can use those. If you have that pack, you can use those for that. I think by now everybody knows that you can use the terrain tool to make like your house look a little bit more realistic, to put dirt under your plants and under your house or the construction and stuff. So that's what I was doing here. Also, when you move to the interior, I want to share another one. In the meantime, I want to share a little bit my vision for this year for this channel. So I want to do more of modern builds, try to explore other styles, and try to create something new. So I'll be doing that. And also, as a creative person, I tend to be very frustrated when it comes to brainstorming ideas on what to build. So I decided to upload once every 2 weeks. So I hope you don't mind that, because I realized that most of the time when I upload each week, I get burnt out. Okay, I get burnt out and I end up not liking builds I've created. So I want to create builds that I love and that you will enjoy. That's why I've decided to go with that type of schedule. And now that we are in the interior, I want to talk about more tips. If you have get to work, you have those small, like very small fences that you can use and your Sims can walk over it. So I use them as thresholds, okay? Thresholds are used when you have like an open space and you need a seamless transition between two different floor materials. So let's say you have like a plank floor and you have like tiles. So you use a threshold to flush them together, so the transition between the two spaces is very smooth, between the two materials is very smooth. So that's what I wanted to share with you. So I didn't like show you how I did it, but you can see on the build like where the kitchen is divided to the living room and the entryway, you can see that there is a threshold there. So that's what I've used to make it a threshold, and it looks very realistic in a home to me. Also, when it comes to the cabinet, when you have tall walls, I've seen that many people like use the same size cabinet and put them on top of the other ones and it just works perfectly, but for me it doesn't. So what I do is I change the type of cabinet so it can be like fitting, it can be fitting and you can just see like it's one long cabinet instead of just having like two different cabinets and you can see like they are clipping to each other and stuff. So that was the tip I had for you for that. And yeah, now we have moved to the living room. So I wanted to have, those LED lights behind the TV, but I don't have the high school years which comes with those LED lights. And I wanted to try to make it happen with the shelves from Home Chef Hustle, but it didn't work, so I had to let it go. So you can see now, I have decided that I will just do the shell off camera. If you realize by now, I'm doing most of the shells off camera and then we're doing the landscaping and the interior design on camera. This is because I'm really the type of person who's fighting with my shells and the floor plans. So I feel like it takes a very long time for me to find the perfect or the right floor plan. So doing this is better for me. So from now on, what we're going to do is you're gonna get the shell, and from there I'm gonna show you the rest of the interior design and space planning. Also, an extra tip for this video is using the light temperature. Basically, in The Sims, you can change the color of your lights. That's why I wanted to share this tip, because in interior design, we use different light colors for different spaces. So you can see, we call it light temperature. So you can see that in living rooms, the light will be more warm, while in the bathroom or in the kitchen or in an office, the light will be more like cool, or like it will have a bluish tint to it, or it will be like very bright like it's daylight. It is because of the activities you are doing in those specific spaces. So in the living room, like you are here to relax, just watching TV, so you don't want something bright on your face and you'll be like thinking, oh, you have to do something basically. And when you are in the office, you have to focus, you have to be in a state of mind where you need to see the tasks you are doing properly. So that's why you are using this type of light there. So my tip for you is to change the color of the light for warmer or lighter colors. And even like in nightclubs, you can just change the color so it can give a different mood, a different vibe. So that will also help you get a more realistic interior. So yeah, guys, basically that's all I wanted to share with you. Hopefully you had an amazing time with me, because I always have an amazing time with you. The next speed build will be in 2 weeks and I can't wait to see you there. If you like this type of content, make sure to like, share with your friends, and subscribe and get the notification bell so you know each time I'm uploading a new video. I will see you next time. Dag dag!